Picture this. You're out with a woman you've been getting to know, and the chemistry between you is electric. You want to take things to the next level, but you don't want to come on too strong or say the wrong thing. So, how do you turn her on without uttering a single word? Well, my friend, the secret lies in the power of your body language and nonverbal cues. By mastering a few simple techniques, you can create a sense of attraction and desire that will have her weak in the knees without ever opening your mouth. In this video, we'll explore 8 powerful ways to turn her on without saying a word. These aren't cheesy pickup lines or manipulative tactics. They're genuine expressions of confidence, connection, and sensuality that will ignite her desire and keep her coming back for more. 1. Hold eye contact. One of the most powerful tools in your nonverbal arsenal is eye contact. When you lock eyes with a woman, you're creating a sense of intimacy and connection that goes beyond words. But here's the key. Don't just glance at her and look away. Hold her gaze for a few seconds longer than feels comfortable. Let your eyes linger on hers, as if you're trying to see into her soul. This kind of prolonged eye contact is a sign of confidence and attraction, and it will send a shiver down her spine. It's a way of saying, "I see you and I like what I see," without ever uttering a word. Just be sure not to overdo it. You don't want to come across as creepy or aggressive. Use eye contact as a way to build tension and create a sense of anticipation, not as a way to intimidate or overpower her. 2. Smile at her. A smile is one of the most disarming and attractive expressions you can wear. When you flash a genuine warm smile at a woman, you're telling her that you're happy to be in her presence and that she brings you joy. But not all smiles are created equal. To really turn her on, your smile should be confident, playful, and just a little bit mischievous. Think of it as a secret you're sharing with her, a glimpse into your innermost thoughts and desires. When you smile at her like this, you're creating a sense of intimacy and connection that goes beyond words. You're inviting her into your world and showing her that you're someone she wants to be around. Just be sure your smile is genuine. Don't force it or fake it. A real smile comes from a place of authentic joy and connection, and that's what will really get her motor running. 3. Use touch strategically. Touch is one of the most powerful ways to build attraction and create a sense of intimacy. When you touch a woman in the right way, at the right time, you're sending a clear message of desire and connection. But it's important to use touch strategically, especially if you're not yet in a romantic relationship. You don't want to come on too strong or make her feel uncomfortable. Start with small, innocuous touches. A brush of your hand against hers as you reach for something. A gentle touch on her arm as you emphasize a point. These small moments of physical contact will create a sense of intimacy and build tension between you. As you get more comfortable with each other, you can amp up the intensity of your touch. Let your hand linger on the small of her back as you guide her through a crowd, or brush a stray hair from her face as you lean in close. The key is to use touch as a way to build attraction and create a sense of anticipation, not as a way to push her boundaries or make her feel uncomfortable. When done right, strategic touch can be one of the most powerful ways to turn her on without saying a word. 4. Lean in close. When you're attracted to someone, you naturally want to be close to them. By leaning in towards a woman when you're talking to her, you're sending a clear nonverbal message of interest and desire. But here's the thing. Don't invade her personal space or make her feel trapped. Instead, lean in just a little bit closer than feels comfortable, as if you're sharing a secret or telling her something intimate. This kind of proximity will create a sense of intimacy and build tension between you. It's a way of saying, "I'm drawn to you, and I want to be close to you," without ever uttering a word. Just be sure to read her body language and respect her boundaries. If she seems uncomfortable or leans away from you, back off and give her some space. The goal is to create a sense of attraction, not to make her feel threatened or uneasy. If you're enjoying today's tips on dating, don't forget to like and comment. For a deeper transformation, consider our free 60-minute strategy call. You'll learn how to meet more women and date with newfound confidence. Click the link in the pinned comment to reserve your session. 5. Mirror her body language. One of the most effective ways to build rapport and create a sense of connection with someone is to mirror their body language. When you subtly copy a woman's posture, gestures, and facial expressions, you're sending a clear message that you're on the same wavelength and that you understand her on a deep level. But here's the key. Don't be obvious about it. You don't want to come across as a creepy copycat or make her feel like you're mocking her. Instead, subtly match her energy and posture. If she's leaning forward and engaged in the conversation, lean forward too. If she's relaxed and casual, let your own body language reflect that. By mirroring her in this way, you're creating a sense of harmony and connection that goes beyond words. You're showing her that you're in sync with her and that you appreciate and understand her on a fundamental level. And when done right, this kind of nonverbal communication can be incredibly sexy and alluring. It's a way of saying, I get you and I like what I see, without ever opening your mouth. 6. Use your hands expressively. Your hands are incredibly expressive tools that can convey a wide range of emotions and intentions. When you use your hands in a confident, expressive way, you're sending a clear message of power and charisma that can be incredibly attractive. But it's important to use your hands in the right way. You don't want to come across as fidgety or nervous or like you're trying too hard to impress her. Instead, use your hands to emphasize your points and add depth and dimension to your conversation. Gesture broadly when you're making a big point, or use more subtle, precise movements when you're discussing something intimate or complex. You can also use your hands to create a sense of intimacy and connection. Lightly touch her hand or arm as you emphasize a point, or use your hands to guide her attention to something you want her to see. When used effectively, your hands can be incredibly powerful tools for building attraction and turning her on without ever saying a word. They're a way of showing her that you're confident, expressive, and in control, all qualities that are incredibly sexy and alluring. 7. Show off your physical prowess. Women are instinctively attracted to men who display signs of physical fitness and prowess. By showcasing your strength, agility, and coordination in subtle ways, you're sending a clear message that you're a capable, confident man who can protect and provide for her. But here's the thing, you don't have to be a bodybuilder or an elite athlete to turn her on with your physical presence. You just have to be comfortable and confident in your own skin, and willing to show off your abilities in small, subtle ways. Maybe it's the way you carry yourself as you walk across the room with a strong, purposeful stride. Maybe it's the way you effortlessly lift a heavy object or navigate a crowded space with grace and ease. Whatever it is, by demonstrating your physical prowess in these small, everyday moments, you're sending a powerful, non-verbal message of attraction and desire. You're showing her that you're a man who can handle himself in any situation, and that's an incredibly sexy quality. Just be sure not to overdo it or come across as arrogant or showy. The goal is to subtly demonstrate your physical abilities, not to brag or show off in a way that feels inauthentic or try hard. 8. Use scent to your advantage. Scent is one of the most powerful, yet often overlooked tools in the attraction playbook. When you smell good, you're sending a clear message of confidence, sophistication, and sex appeal that can be incredibly alluring. But here's the thing, you don't have to douse yourself in cologne or aftershave to make an impact. In fact, sometimes less is more when it comes to scent. Instead, focus on maintaining good hygiene and personal grooming. Shower regularly, wear clean clothes, and use a subtle, high-quality fragrance that complements your natural scent. When you do this, you're creating an aura of attraction that can be incredibly powerful. Women will be drawn to your scent without even realizing it, and they'll associate you with feelings of comfort, safety, and desire. Just be sure not to overpower her with your scent or use a fragrance that's too strong or cloying. The goal is to create a subtle, alluring aroma that draws her in and makes her want to be close to you. So now that you know how to turn women on without saying a word, what's next for you? Discover what to say to make her miss you, or learn how she reacts when you've impressed her. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more.